Sup my dudes, Valk here. Today, you might see it already, but I got me something in anime Vanguards, and I have spent literally the entire day grinding this, and oh my god was this a grind. So I'm hoping it's worth it, but we're going to find out today how good is Monarch Valentine. I managed to get Monarch on my Valentine. You guys can see here, he's unevoed. Mythic Monarch, I have Z Godly Z+. I'm really excited for it. I've seen kind of what he does, but not really. I know he makes clones, so I'm really excited to see how good those clones are. Yeah, Monarch Valentine. I'm really curious to see how good this is. You can see I have him on 100% worthiness, but it doesn't matter because he's already Z, Godly, and Z+. We are going to select him, and you can see we have everything needed. I literally just finished the grind. Oh my god, did it take me forever to get that grind done. It was rough. So whenever we evo him, we're going to get 50% more damage, dual heart attack, one new passive, one active ability. The gift from the other side, blah 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 blah. This is another me. Redirects all attack effects to the enemy that attack this unit. Damage plus 10% after redirecting an attack. Alright, so he's going to be like really good for like boss rush from what I'm getting, but then Monarch doesn't even matter if you're using him mostly for boss rush. You can see I beyond have the takedowns. I have the gold. I have everything. Let's go ahead. Let's evo him. And now I have Monarch Love Train. Really happy with that. Hey, look, this went up this time. I noticed whenever you evo the fate units that would go down. Actually, it was kind of weird. I think it was just a visual error. So let's go ahead now. Let's grab our Valentine. Yeah, he's not on right now. Here he is. He's right here. Lock him back up. Equip him. We can't there's no more evoing him. Now he's Z+, Godly Z+. What roll on his Z+ did he get? Like, I'm kind of curious. What roll was it? 21.4%. That's not bad. It's not insane either, right? Godly, it is a very high roll for a Z+ though. 21.4 is like, yeah, that's in the upper 50%. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. And then for range, range is 11%. That's also in the upper 50% range. I'm happy with both. I really am. So next up, real quick, I actually have somebody down here. I gotta find them. I have somebody down here where I actually rolled S+ or Z+ on them. And what I do basically, Gojo right here, is I get these random fodder mythics, and then I get them, and I just start stat rolling, right? I just roll, like, see how he's got all Bs here? I just hit roll all, and I use up all my stat chips, because I feel like this is better than grinding worthiness. I don't see a real reason of worthiness. So I just do that, and you can see, like, look, let me show you how well this method's worked out for me so far. If I go here, I go to stat roll, you can see all my fodder mythics here. I have an S here that I banked. I have a Z here that I could turn into Z+. I have a Z here, ZSPA. I have another ZSPA. I have an S range here that I could work up if I wanted to. Z+, damage, Z+, range, S. And then these are my actual units. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, pretty happy with it. Let's go ahead, let's claim our secret rewards from this. Dude, it was a grind getting him, okay? It was an absolute grind getting the Monarch Valentine up. I know this is like 2 updates old, but still. And also, I know I got some enemy index rewards from doing all the grinding I did. Yeah. So now, let's go ahead, let's go to an infinite and see how good Monarch Valentine is. I'm genuinely curious, like I said. I know he's not the highest rated unit in the game, but the reason I wanted Monarch on him specifically is to see how it interacts with his clones. I know he summons clones, that's about it. I haven't looked too much into him, but I wanted Monarch to interact with the clones to see exactly how good that is. So on placement, he is doing 5k. Only 5k on placement for Monarch is actually pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. For a 2.1k placement, in comparison, Peeny's doing 17.2k on a 4 SPA with 17 range. He is doing 4.9k, 18 range on a 3.5 SPA. His SPA is a little bit lower, but we'll see once his passive is up and running, because Peeny also doesn't have access to a crazy passive like he does. He has a pretty good passive. I think he gets how much bonus damage from his passive? He gets 23. He gets up to 53% bonus damage from his passive. Very, very, very strong. Yeah, incredibly strong. So we're just going to let him rack up his passive. We're going to see what happens. I didn't bring Haruka Rin, did I? I could have cranked him a little bit more with Haruka Rin, but I forgot her. But we're not going to worry about it. Dude, that is an awesome icon. That thing looks sick. Alright. So we're going to make sure to max out our farms first. I know he's got it up there. Don't even got to worry about it. Because he has a really low SPA and he's a multi-hit. So he is able to shred shields and stuff on placement. Not as well as somebody like Gilgamesh. I do think Gilgamesh has like a better on placement. But he is able to shred shields and do a lot of work in that regard. So that's pretty cool. So I'm genuinely curious how good this is going to be though. This is another me. So next we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Upgrade that, and we're just going to keep on chilling, letting him go ahead and do his thing. He's only at 6k, but it is a 3.5 SPA, which is pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. 3.5 SPA is good. Like I said, compared to the Peony. But Peony's doing about, like, what, 1.4k DPS on placement, and he's doing 1. Oh, he is technically doing more than. Okay. Actually, no, I lied. Peony's doing like 4k DPS on placement, while at the same time costing less to place, right? Yeah, 4.2k, and then Julius is doing 1.4k. So Julius is more in line with him, but Peony is also a placement demon, right? This is where Peony really shines at, is he is so good on placement, it's not even funny. So, we're going to go ahead now, focus on this. Might be time we start upgrading him soon, you think? Let's see. Okay, so now we have This Is Another Me. Each clone does 20% of Valentine's display damage. Clones last for 20 seconds. Alright, cool. So we're going to save that and get his damage all the way up and see where we go with that. So now he has his big range boost and he'll be good to go from here for a little while. But I really do want to... I want to crank him and I want to see like how high we can get his damage with Monarch to be able to... This is why I was like kind of upset I forgot the Haruka Rin, but it's fine. But I do want to see how good that will be. After 3, This Is Another Me's, his SPA goes down minus 15%. That's really, really good. So I'm pretty excited to see how good he is. I'm genuinely really excited to see it. He also hasn't been attacked yet. On wave 10, he should get attacked, so it's going to be pretty dope. All in all, it took me an ungodly amount of rerolls to get this Monarch. It really did. It took me so many rerolls to get this Monarch, it's not even funny. Alright. We are going to be doing this. Cool. So now we're going to finish maxing him out. And we're going to be going from there. 40k isn't bad at all. Like I said, I'm really, really curious to see where he's going to go from there. So now we could do this just to get the placements down. But, dude, the clones have insane range. He gets 6.7k times. Crazy. Oh, okay. Using it then canceling it counts as a use of it. So I don't even have to place it. I can just do that. And it counts. Yeah, look, it counts as a use of it, so I get the bonus. I mean, obviously it's better to place it, but I didn't. If you grab it and then you hit Q, it consumes a stack. Yeah, it consumes a stock of it. So you probably don't want to do that. How long does he take to max out? I wonder how expensive he gets. So the main thing I'm looking for in a unit like this is cost efficiency and how high he can get that attack stat. Because if you can get that attack stat high enough, then this becomes really good. So now he gets hard attack, which is a really big AoE. Is this multi-hit though? It doesn't look like it. It looks to be single hit, but it is a massive, and I do mean massive AoE. And he is doing 90k damage a hit at the next upgrade, which the next upgrade is 1 away from max. So I'm guessing he's going to be just breaking 100k. But this is a 27k increase, so he could be doing like 120k if this pattern continues effectively. Which, if he's doing 120k and it's 20% of that, it's okay, so it's only 100k. Alright, So we're going to upgrade this now. We have him at 101.72k. So now, why can we not place it? Oh, we needed the money to place it. Okay, so it costs 2,100 to place it. That's funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But the clone's doing 24.41k, and with enough money, we can really spam these placements down. So what we can do here is we can bop. Then we can go here, we can bop. And then we can bop, and we're effectively, look, we're effectively making an army like this. Look how much effective damage we have doing this. This is absolute insanity. Oh, I can only place 3 at a time. So you can only place 3, but each one has 24k, which means this is effectively 60k. So with Monarch, he's doing effectively 164k damage, right? As he builds up the This Is Another Me. And in the later waves, like 30 is nothing, right? Yeah, you can see 30 is nothing. He's doing what? Effectively 180k every 5 seconds. Yeah, these are 4.8, so basically 5. So 180k every 5 seconds. So he is, dude, he is cooking. What is that, like 40k DPS, something like that? That's really damn good. It's a little bit less than 40k DPS. It's around 36k DPS. That is really, really good. On 50 range with him, is it like map wide? Is it modifiable? It is. So you can use these guys to chase stuff down and stuff. Oh, he's so good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with it. I think the clone shenanigans are actually really, really good. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, this is sick. Was it worth the crazy grind? I don't know about that one. But I do know this is a really, really cool unit, and I'm happy with it at the end of the day, and that's all that really matters. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.